Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart. So everybody that Katt sat right here and told you about, everything he was saying was on the up and up. No one's saying he's lying.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Did you ever find out who did it?
Yeah, I know who did it shortly after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are now where?
Oh, the guy who actually shot me is dead. And the guy who paid him got life.
Katt Williams and Monique uncover the untold truths of Hollywood, shedding light on Oprah's high-stakes maneuvering in the industry. Could she be setting her sights on 50 Cent? What's her true agenda? Let's take a closer look.
Here we are with another outtake from Katt Williams' interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay.
Katt Williams has been stirring the pot with claims that Oprah's influence goes far beyond positivity and empowerment. According to him, she's deeply embedded in a powerful elite circle that operates behind the scenes, pulling the strings in Hollywood. He argues this group has a hidden agenda, and anyone who challenges it risks facing serious repercussions. Now, he believes 50 Cent may be in Oprah's crosshairs. Urging the community to reconnect with their roots and values, his message emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and takes pride in reclaiming an authentic identity.
I missed it. Well, it was a 2.5-hour segment. I missed it until you fabulous Fumi Nation brought it to my attention. And from there, I began to get all kinds of, news. Well, you know what? Let me roll it for you for what Katt said about Oprah.
I don't know if you saw this, but Taraji P. Henson got...
It's going to be in a dimension it's never been.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Katt explains that Oprah's true power stems from her alliances with industry giants like Steven Spielberg, among other key players, who are part of a network that seeks to control public narratives. According to him, this level of influence has made Oprah nearly untouchable, a position that could spell trouble for figures like 50 Cent, who have openly opposed her in the past.
Greatest thing floating in 2024. Mark the words. No way. in a whole different realm of business. Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a place of truth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch. God's people ain't that few.
Yeah. Prince.
In discussing Oprah's recent decisions, Katt criticizes her move to reboot The Color Purple, arguing that both the timing and content were poorly chosen. He believes the project paints a darker picture rather than offering the uplifting stories many people are craving. According to Katt, Oprah might be pushing a narrative that serves her elite connections instead of reflecting the current generation's desire for more positive and empowering content.
Apparently, Oprah is setting out to destroy Katt Williams. She's had a very rough month, to say the very least. And might I say that I am just kind of... I read a lot of your comments in the last episode I did, and I was very happy.
Katt suggests that 50 Cent's influence and defiance make him a prime target. Known for challenging the status quo, 50 doesn't hesitate to call out powerful industry figures, which, according to Katt, makes him a threat to Oprah and her elite circle. In an industry where image is everything, 50's outspoken nature disrupts the carefully maintained power dynamics. Oprah and her peers, Katt argues, are determined to preserve their control, and 50's willingness to speak out could undermine that.
KCF, you wrote in your book about how Gayle once confronted you about a feud with Oprah. Where do you currently stand with the two of them now?
I like both of them. I just said something. I made a comment about not understanding why they were choosing specific people for the Me Too stuff, the documentaries, because we got the president has those accusations. No one has a documentary on the president. Right. And as far as entertainment is concerned, I thought Weinstein was bigger than the other guys in entertainment that we see there. Those other guys are just easy victims. That's all. Right.
Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen delivers late night fun with a mix of stars from entertainment, politics, and pop culture. Known for its bold debates on fashion, celebrity news, and everything in between, the show keeps fans captivated every week with appearances from big names like Tina Fey and Jennifer Lopez.
Correct, Stephen, because it's so important to always stay in touch with what other people are thinking. A good 80% of you said, for me, aside from the fact that Taraji might have gone off and said her thing, to be very honest between me and you, we are tired of this depressing story. It's been done before, and when it was done, it was at its best. This should never have been made.
He doesn't just make claims, he supports them with examples. He argues that Oprah's influence over Hollywood's elite network gives her the power to greatly impact someone's career if they oppose her. While most in the industry would avoid crossing her, he believes 50 Cent has already done so, putting himself in direct conflict with her.
A musical of all things, that's not for me. A lot of you said it. You didn't like the fact that it was remade, one, and that it was not aligned with the way a lot of you are feeling today. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be, what was the word that kept coming up? Traumatized. You don't want to be traumatized. I had to respect it, and I think that you are right. I think that it is very appropriate to...
Katt argues that Oprah's strategy goes beyond personal gain. It's about securing a legacy and wielding influence that will endure long after she's gone. By silencing those who oppose her, she can continue shaping public perception. Katt warns that if 50 Cent refuses to fall in line, he risks being blacklisted from the powerful circles that Oprah controls.
Perhaps this was just too much. It's too much. It's not a happy film. And because Oprah is with the higher elites, has to be Steven Spielberg and the like, she has a say. And it was very ill-advised to have remade this color purple. It was very ill-advised. I don't know why they thought that they should go ahead and do another color purple.
In a closing note, Katt makes it clear he doesn't believe Oprah is an outright villain, but rather a powerful player, using all tools at her disposal to protect her position. And as for 50 Cent, his resistance might just be the spark that disrupts the balance of power Oprah has maintained for decades. Only time will reveal who comes out on top.
Oprah, she's a little bit older. She has to be in tune with the young ones out there, with the younger generation. They want to see happy. They want to see color. They want to see positivity. They want to see black excellence. They want to see them achieving things. They don't want to see themselves repressed in that mommy who...
Whether or not these claims are entirely accurate, one thing is certain. The tension in Hollywood is intensifying. Is Oprah leveraging her influence to silence certain voices? And will 50 Cent stand his ground or face the fallout. Stay tuned as this story continues to unfold.
She made a mention to hip-hop culture. It was something that was wrong with it. And it was something that was on my CD that was the largest debut in hip-hop album.
Oprah Winfrey has recently been in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Ice Cube recently revealed that he's been banned from her show, but fans have pointed out that it was actually 50 Cent who first exposed Oprah years ago for what they see as her unfair treatment of black men.
Ever wondered what's behind the decades-long feud between Oprah Winfrey and 50 Cent? While Oprah is widely celebrated, 50 Cent has consistently called her out, accusing her of having an agenda that many fans are beginning to question. Is there more to Oprah's stance, especially towards black male celebrities, than meets the eye? Let's dive into what 50 Cent has exposed and why he believes Oprah has specifically targeted him and others.
While protecting white predators.
I'm not an African American, I'm an American.
Oh, girl, don't set
get
up
you
Twitter on fire.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Lord. What did you just say? Stop the tape right now.
50's feud with Oprah has been ongoing for years, and he hasn't stopped trolling her. In fact, he even named his dog after Oprah and his cat after Oprah's BFF, Gayle King. But as funny as 50 Cent is,
50 Cent first grabbed fans' attention when he began calling out Oprah for her apparent disregard for hip-hop culture. While Oprah has voiced criticisms of the genre over the years, 50 Cent argues that her critiques are often one-sided, focusing only on the negative aspects while ignoring the powerful, positive impact hip-hop has on communities. This ongoing tension has led fans to question whether Oprah's criticisms go beyond just her views on music and reflect a deeper, more personal agenda.
Fans are saying that he's actually speaking the truth about Oprah having an agenda against black men.
I've been excluded on Oprah, you know.
On Oprah?
On Oprah, yeah, I've been excluded.
So what exactly did 50 Cent say about Oprah going after black men? Does she really have an agenda? And is that how she achieved her success? Let's delve into it. There is a lively debate about Oprah's alleged connections to shady figures in Hollywood. Fans are saying that Oprah got to where she is by sabotaging and exploiting black entertainers.
Years ago, 50 Cent gave a not-so-subtle nod to his feud with Oprah by naming his dog Oprah and his cat Gayle, a reference to Oprah's close friend Gayle King. Fans saw this as 50's playful way of speaking truth to power, suggesting that Oprah's stance wasn't just a personal critique of hip-hop, but possibly a broader bias against influential black male artists. This ongoing feud, which 50 continues to fuel with humor, has become symbolic of his belief that Oprah may have an agenda targeting powerful black men in the entertainment industry.
Notion has been circulating on the internet for some time.
Every day that I wake up, there is some new evidence to add to the Oprah ain't shit pile, and it's starting to blow my mind. No, it's really hard to be a lone wolf hater of one. But with all this stupid shit Oprah keep doing, I got a whole Oprah hating army behind me now.
Monique recently mentioned that she's still waiting for a public apology from Oprah for allegedly blacklisting her.
What's most interesting is that 50 Cent isn't alone in his observations. Other celebrities like Ice Cube and Monique have also voiced similar grievances. Ice Cube has claimed he was banned from Oprah's show despite his success and positive influence, while Monique has revealed she's still waiting for a public apology from Oprah, believing she was blacklisted by the media mogul. Fans have started to speculate that Oprah's actions, ranging from distancing herself from certain figures to selectively highlighting scandals, may be driven by a hidden motive. Could these patterns point to a broader agenda, particularly when it comes to black celebrities?
When Oprah Winfrey called me up and she said, I got a call from your brother and he wants to apologize to you, I said, I don't want anything to do with that cat. And then she said, well, if you want me to scratch the show, I will scratch it. I said, sis, don't scratch it because he could be a different person. I was like, I appreciate that, sister. Like, she didn't have to call me. I start seeing commercials with my mother. We never talked about my mother being there.
She never told you that.
And that woman didn't tell you that they were going to be there. How would you feel?
Betrayed.
That is exactly how I felt. And how I feel.
Monique publicly criticized Oprah for inviting her family, including her brother, who had previously abused her, onto her show without her consent. Monique expressed feeling deeply hurt and betrayed by the decision as the appearance dredged up painful memories and further strained their already complicated relationship. She felt that Oprah exploited her personal trauma for entertainment, which only added to the tension between them. Monique finally confronted Oprah, accusing her of betrayal and blacklisting her in Hollywood. She alleges that Oprah's actions not only damaged her career, but also played a significant role in her ongoing struggle to secure fair opportunities in the industry. Monique believes that Oprah's influence has been a barrier to her success, creating a pattern of exclusion that she claims has hindered her professional growth.
Oprah Winfrey said, "I'ma have your mama." I'd have said, "Shut that shit down. I don't need nobody seeing my mama be greedy. I don't need the world seeing. Shut it down." Now there's a white woman named Barbara Walters. They called her first. And she said, "Monique, I told your family, I can't do that to you."
Because she's angry at Oprah for betraying her. She's pointing to Barbara Walters for Barbara Walters didn't betray me and has a set of values that I respect. And so you need to align with people who share your values in a real way. Oprah doesn't share her values. Monique thinks because Oprah's black, Oprah owes her something and needs to share her values. That's not how values work. Values are colorless. Sin is colorless.
The tension between Monique and Oprah Winfrey began after Monique accused Oprah of exploiting her family's trauma by inviting her brother, who had previously abused her, onto the Oprah Winfrey Show without her prior knowledge or consent. Monique felt deeply betrayed, citing that Oprah disregarded her boundaries and failed to respect the sensitive nature of her past, which intensified the rift between the two.
You're here. Why would I bring something that I know that you don't want to talk about? You lived it. Why do I need to replay it again?
Ask her. Your camera right there.
I was trying to.
I know, baby, but ask her. See, this is where it gets juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're saying the right things, but you're asking me questions that I can't answer.
Right.
I can't answer why Oprah Winfrey did what Oprah Winfrey did.
Yeah.
Only Oprah Winfrey can answer for her actions.
Yeah.
So again, stop being scared